All right, guys, so the golf ball, man, it makes a world of difference. If you're playing a premium, really good golf ball, it goes so much farther, straighter, still spins around the green. I mean, it's a huge difference. Now, I remember way back, and you probably remember this too, Robin, but when you used to use the old wound golf balls that had like the rubber bands in the middle.
I remember those, yeah.
You hit one good, it'd be pretty good, but then you hit one like a little thin, a little bit of a slice or hook, and it would just curve like crazy. You'd lose 50 or 60 yards. Not to mention, if you hit them with the wedges, you know how you'd slice in there, hit one a little bit thin, leaves the big smiley face on there, and it absolutely just destroys the ball. You can't even use it after that. Yeah, you got to pull out another one. So not only are they shorter, they spun way more and went all over the place, but they were way less durable and kind of just a pain in the butt. And I remember the day that the Pro V came out, like the very first time I hit one, as soon as I hit it, I was like, there's no way this is legal. There's no way you're allowed to play with this.
No, it was revolutionary. I remember when it came out, like everybody was talking about that golf ball.
Pro V was crazy. It just went like 15 yards farther like that. It spun less so that your drives went straighter. It still spun around the green, and it was like 10 times more durable if you hit it thin.
Yeah.
So the engineering behind that was amazing. There's actually a guy named Dean Snell that helped to develop that ball. And then kind of the industry followed that, and now pretty much everybody makes these really high quality golf balls that all have all those specs where they fly straight, they fly far, and they're really, really durable. Well, Dean Snell actually went out and made his new ball called the Snell Golf Ball, and I really couldn't believe it when I first hit it. What if I told you that it went, for me, averaged 7 yards farther? So we actually took it out on the Flight Scope radar. We hit a bunch of shots with it. We hit some Pro Vs with it. We hit different balls. My Snell balls averaged 7 yards farther. They went just as straight as any other ball. They still spun around the green, and they were actually more durable. I noticed that when I went out and played several rounds with them, they looked wider at the end of those rounds. They had less scuffs on them, and they were just a lot more durable golf ball. Yeah. So really cool. We also had, Robin, you went out and tested. You were like a few yards farther too also.
Yeah, just a few yards farther, but mostly what I look for in a golf ball is when it comes off the face, like I really look for kind of what it's doing as far as flight, you know, how much it's moving. For me, it's height. You know, I try like different types of golf balls. I've been playing the Pro V for like years, since it came out, and like to me, nothing really compared to that. And then I tried Snell, and like immediately.
I remember the first time I ever hit it, it has like another sound to it where it just sounds like a little bit more crisp, and the speed coming off the face just looks a little bit better.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And that's why I averaged, like I said, 7 yards farther. My shortest ball that I hit in the test panel, this is the exact same mile-an-hour clubhead speed. My shortest ball with the Snell was longer than my longest shot with my Pro V, so pretty cool.
That's awesome.
Why don't you go ahead, we got the Flight Scope out here. Why don't you go ahead and hit a couple?
Okay.
And maybe let's talk about a couple things that are important when you're hitting drives to get that maximum distance and to really hit these nice solid shots. So yeah, let's go ahead and line one up right down the middle.
Okay.
And let's go ahead and get started with some of these stats. Yeah, so it has like that really crisp sound when it comes off there.
Yeah, that was
crushed that one. Nice little draw right down the middle of the fairway. My Flight Scope may be lined up a little left because that's showing us that it went a little bit right, but he's right down the right center of the fairway, exactly where we want to go. That one was 281 distance with 109 clubhead speed. So we're on a little bit of an uphill slope, but that thing really took off and was nice and solid. What about the spin rate? What kind of spin rate do you usually try to see on drives, like when it's really going to go well?
I mean, for me, it's height. You know, some are around 3,000.
Yeah, anything 3,000 or less is pretty good. Like 2,000, 2,200, up to 2,600 is ideal.
Yeah.
That one was 2,360.
Oh, really? Wow.
And you got some good height on it, 120 feet.
So that's already, I mean, that's, I would say from a Pro V, like I was getting close to the range of like 26, 28 for me.
Yeah, so you actually dropped a little bit of spin off there. And just for the guys watching at home, why don't you go ahead and hit a couple more?
Sure.
Anytime you take spin off the ball, instead of that ball kind of ballooning up and then falling down, it's going to penetrate through the wind, get a little bit more of an arcing feeling, and then it's going to go cut through the wind and get a little bit more distance, even roll for you a little bit more. Yeah, nice ball. Yeah, killed that one. So that's right down the left center fairway. Absolutely smashed. I mean, no curvature on it. And that's one thing I've noticed with these too, is whenever you hit those shots, they don't tend to really curve a lot. The spin is a little bit less, so that it holds a little bit of a straighter line. That one was 108 clubhead speed. Again, 284 total distance.
Nice.
Your spin on that one was 2119. So we can see that the spin rates are really, really good on these and getting great distance with them. So I got to tell you, I will not be playing any other ball this year other than the Snell. they did ship us these to try them out. They sent us a few dozen to hit. And
Yeah.
I was kind of thinking like, okay, I've never really heard of this ball, or maybe I've seen them once before. Like I'm not, you know, I'm just gonna go back and play with the Pro V. But I'll be buying these. Any way that I can play these, that's really good. You're probably thinking, you know, a better golf ball goes 7 yards farther on average, has all these great characteristics. It's probably gonna be about the same price as a Pro V. It's actually about 18 bucks cheaper.
Yeah, almost 20 bucks.
A dozen.
Yep.
So 30, I want to say it's $32.99 right now, $31.99.
Somewhere, I think it's
somewhere
like
in that
32
ballpark.
bucks, yeah.
And you're almost up to like 50 bucks for your other top end, you know, top end golf balls. If you remember the Kirkland Signature ball, that was basically a high-end golf ball too that they sold at Costco, which is a really good performer.
Yeah.
And what happened to those? They sold out of them. You can't get your hands on them anywhere. So if you're looking for a good golf ball and to save about 20 bucks a dozen, I mean, this is the way to go. I'd go ahead and order them now before they run out. I would not be surprised at all if they run out of them and they get kind of back ordered with them. So, you know, best of luck. Thanks for hitting a few shots here, Robin.
Yeah.
You guys, try out these Snell golf balls. They're awesome. You guys are really liking them a lot. See you soon. All right, guys, hope y'all really enjoyed this video. One thing we try to do is give you real honest opinions. We're not tied to any brand. We're not going to promote a brand just because you know, they send us some stuff. We're going to give you the real honest opinions. So I hope y'all really enjoyed this. Be sure to subscribe to this channel. That way you'll see future videos we do. We'll do other product reviews, a lot of great golf instruction videos, and we really appreciate y'all. Go ahead and hit that thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and we can't wait to see you in the next one.